keeps on getting better, Kenny.
His ability to guard multiple positions. His length can bar the point guards.
Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Dallas Mavericks. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Freak is out there with Draymond Green. Just 4 to shoot. Iguodala wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Shoots. And it's Aldridge missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Freak passes to Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's the screen. And Ginobili, here we go. He kicks it to Aldridge. Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. That's good.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Parker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Tony Parker at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Curry with it. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Freak. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Kevin, we've got a moment here to take a look at what the Spurs have done as far as NBA stats go over the last month. 5th in opponent points per game. 6th in free throw percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And you go back to their ranking in opponents' points per game. Teams just can't seem to put runs together against them. You get a bucket here, a bucket there, but that defense, it just wears on you.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Now, here's Parker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Ginobili, here we go. Offensive rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And that one's good. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Steps back and fires. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They kick it out to Green. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 3. Nobody near Leonard. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Iguodala against Leonard. Let's go. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Parker. The feed to Aldridge. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Thompson dishes to Curry. And there's the pass to Green. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Green. Averaging about 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
It's Anderson with the drive. Aldridge. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Williams kicks to Freak. Here's Dang. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Freak. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And that is good. And that's 12 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Freak throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here is Anderson following the basket by Freak. It's Anderson with the drive. Shot clock at 6. That is good. West has got his first points in this one.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending, just outscore.
Here we go, San Antonio, please.
And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise with without question. He talked about the response.
In every aspect, you know.
Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Green, and it's West. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Anderson in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 27 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And Thompson kicks to Freak. Unloads from 13. Shot is no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Spurs have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Cannon. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Curry dishes to Freak, and Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Leonard, that's for 2. Gets to the corner and buries it. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Curry kicks to Freak. Back to Curry. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Warriors lead by 5. For San Antonio, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
And now, your Spurs team.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Freak number 1.
Boy, that's a bunch of caroms, boy. The opponents he's faced, it's not like they've all been bad rebounding teams either. That makes it even more impressive what he's done on the boards.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Ginobili comes in for David West. And Parker's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Freak. Back to Curry. From 12 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Cannon. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Green dishes to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. There's the pick. And Parker, here we go. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Curry kicks to Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And here's a look at the stats for Freak. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, averaging about 22 points per, 15 rebounds, and 4.5 blocks. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Daniel Green. Then for the Warriors, Omer Asher. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Mills comes in for Thompson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Steph Curry.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Williams kicks to Freak. Screen by Asik. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vasquez comes in. Asik, the pass to Mills. Freak with it. Aldridge on him. And it's Freak missing. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vasquez. It's blocked. Now here's Mills. Covered by Parker. Feeds to Freak. Fires the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Vasquez dishes to Anderson. Parker against Asik. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Williams for 3. Tie game in San Antonio.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Freak in at the 5.
Spurs foul call. Cannon. That's his third personal foul.
The Warriors leading.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Curry passes to Freak. The drive by Green. Now here's Freak. Guarded closer. It's blocked. Boom, he jams it straight down. Here's Parker. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Cannon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now the dish to Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. 20 feet out. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Free throw drops for Green. And the Spurs making a change here. Green's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And both free throws good for Green. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. They set the pick. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Here's Parker, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Parker's got 5 points so far.
I mean, Tony Parker's just showing us how it's done with that beautiful shot of his.
Get the ball inside.
Curry with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barnes against Ginobili. Parker sets the screen for Ginobili. Back to Parker. It's tipped. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And good on the basket. Book it. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Ano Ginobili on the wing, guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. They double team Ginobili. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Freak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Green up on top. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Second in opponent points per game. And they're ranked third in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed, terrific ball handling, and smart passing. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Picked by West. Pass to Green. Dishes it to Dellavedova. Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Golden State also making a change. Williams is checked in. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Dellavedova. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
West a screen on Curry. Here's Dellavedova. Takes it from 10. Oh, that's blocked.
You got it.
Barnes passes to Dang. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Jang. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Warriors leading by 8. Williams kicks to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. 11 rebounds and 5 blocks. Passing and free throws over 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Leonard, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Vasquez in for Matthew Dellavedova. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Golden State. Mills comes in for Steph Curry. West can't hit.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of tremendous passing skill.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Warriors leading by 8.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
The Spurs have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mills. Can't hit. And that does it. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Tony Parker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Vasquez, and it's Cannon in at the 5 spot. Left side, Leonard. The 11-footer, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Warriors leading by 7.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thompson dishes to Mills. Green with a screen on Parker. Kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Green. Out to the right wing. 4 seconds left. Freak. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. And again, Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Vasquez. Golden State also making some changes. Barnes is checked in for Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Patty Mills. Freak passes to Green. Rebound, San Antonio. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Parker. They set the pick. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
You got it.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And here is Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
You got it.
Curry kicks to Green. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 8 points for Steph Curry.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. He kicks to Aldridge. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to Thompson. To the wing right side. From outside the arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Freak. And 11 points for Steph Curry.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's Aldridge penetrating, and the shot is good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Green, the screen. Freak dishes to Barnes. Freak sets a screen for Barnes. On the wing, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. At the elbow, it's Freak. Barnes with it. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Freak throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Aldridge, the pass to Curry, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 7. And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's a screen. At the elbow, it's Freak. Curry dishes to Freak, and the wide open shot from Green. And it's Golden State with another.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Parker's shot is off.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Omer Asher. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Williams comes in for Thompson. And it's Mills in for Steph Curry.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
You got it.
Freak sets a screen for Williams. He dishes it to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by West. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. The offensive rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty...
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet Freak. He led why they won tonight. Is what they needed.
Well, everyone is remarkable. The defending champs do not go down easily. It was an impressive performance to beat them tonight. I must say I'm very impressed. But he kept at it, both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was on his game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille